What does magic mean to me? Magic is everything. Magic is life. Magic is friends and love and the things that we want and are able to manifest into our lives. Magic is part of my everyday life.
Magic is the power of the heart. Magic, put your mind in Disneyland.
I'm feeling really upset and angry because I'm being challenged about something and needing to grow in a certain way.
Hi, I'm Raven and I am a media witch. I've been practicing witchcraft for about 6 years now. I was basically raised on it. My mother's a witch, so I actually have quite a magical upbringing. I'm a musician and a former model, and I'm now a media student at Keighley College. So the media is, and pretty much always has been, a mainstream part of my everyday life. Now what I tend to try and do is combine the two, hence the term media witch.
Throughout history, witches have been persecuted, feared and hunted, usually through lack of understanding from everyday people. During the Middle Ages, Europe was in uproar with unfair witch trials, causing mass hysteria and leading to the death of many innocent people, most of whom were not even real witches. Once the finger was pointed and an accusation made, that was your fate sealed. True witches were primarily healers who used herbs and ointments to heal the sick, who were too poor to see a physician. So just how much do people know about witches today, and how much have opinions changed since the burning time?
Oh, like magic ones, stuff like that, stuff like that. In my opinion, magic is something that's made up. It's like, it's just being put there. It's being mind. It's like a mind game.
Well, obviously films about witchcraft when they used to be dunked in the water and stuff, and cold and stuff like that. Magic to me is a trick of the mind, sleight of hand kind of thing. Magicians, really. Don't really think about magic.
Someone who practices magic. Magic is something that you believe in, that if you practice, if you actually put your mind to it, you believe in it, you can do it, therefore you can do it.
Someone who practices witchcraft, preferably male or female. As far as I understand, a wizard is something they make up under terms in a book, and a witch is someone who really practices the art of magic. Magic is the power of the heart, the mind and the body, projected astrally into the use of spells and other things to help people's lives.
A woman who does witchcraft with like cauldron and all things like that, Halloween, things like that.
Magic, Disneyland. Okay. It's magical. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Magic is like David Bowie, street magic. People performing card tricks and things like that. Or maybe if you want to go old fashioned, you have witches with big cauldrons doing like spells and stuff like that.
Not sure.
I'd say he's a philosopher, but he's not a witch.
Witch.
Not a witch.
Not a witch. Not a witch.
A witch, but she's not a true witch.
Not a witch.
She looks like a typical stereotypical witch. Halloween.
Witch. Witch.
Yeah, I'll say Wicca.
Witch.
Not a witch.
Witch.
Not sure.
Witch.
Witch.
She doesn't look like a witch there, she just looks like an everyday person.
Not a witch, she's just fit.
Witch. Clearly not a witch.
Not a witch.
Clearly not a witch. Fancy dress, herself, makeup.
Well, wanna be a witch, honestly.
Witch.
Witch. Witch.
Not a witch.
No. Not a witch. Witch.
Witch.
Witch.
Yeah, she looks like a witch. Yeah.
Not a witch.
It could be witch, it could be like not a witch. It's a philosophical witch.
That looks like a satanical warlock.
It looks like more like a mad professor than anything else.
Witch.
What I am is a servant of the goddess Isis. It's my wife, who died 2.5 years ago, who was very definitely a high priestess of Isis. And until I actually met my wife, I was a failed born-again Christian. It wasn't until we'd been married 4 or 5 years that I decided for myself that I wanted to be a pagan. The basic tenets of Wicca come from thousands of years ago, pre-Christian, pre-Muslim, almost pre-Hindu. Just come onto my finger a minute, show you the pentagram. Now, in stereotypical filmmaking and editing and reporting and that sort of thing, that sign is shown as a sign of evil. It's certainly not shown as a protective sign or as a sign of balance or a religious sign. Well, for those of you that really listen and would like to know, it draws together the 4 major elements of which we as pagans and Wiccans decide that the earth is made up of, which is earth, air, fire and water. The upper one is your own spirit, leading to your heart. Okay? Surrounding it all, certainly for the way I tend to look at things, is the protective spirit of the Great Mother Goddess. And we who serve the Great Mother Goddess know that we're in her protection. End of. Now you tell me what's evil about that and I'll stop. But I don't think you can you?